Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about Boost Plus on Uber and UberEats. So Uber has updated their systems in terms of Boost and Surge and almost create a combination of them with Boost Plus. They recently announced it in my area and we're gonna go over what the screens actually look like. But more importantly than that, we do need to talk about some tendencies that Uber tends to practice in terms of actually applying Boost in a certain area. So with that said, I want to go over everything you must know about Boost Plus, what they tell you versus how it actually is, and everything in between. But before we do that, let's go over a quick disclaimer. The content of this video does not contain and is never intended to be legal, business, financial, tax, or health advice of any kind. This video is for entertainment purposes only. It is advised that you conduct your own research, consult qualified professionals before applying anything you find online. I also want to be clear that everything that we're going to be going over, especially in terms of Uber and UberEats, is very market dependent as a whole. And what applies to me in my market may not apply to you. So with that said, let's get started. Boost Plus is a promotion that pays you extra for completed trips that begin in a specific area, blue zones on the map, within a specific time window. Here's how this works. Check the opportunities section of the driver app to see if you're eligible for Boost Plus. If so, pick the session that best fits your schedule. You can sign up to participate until 1 hour before the session starts. So from the home page, you would end up hitting the hamburger menu, going into opportunities, and you can end up choosing one of these time frames. Click onto it to see where it is. This one is in like the Pembroke Pines, just outside of Miami area. Personally, I'm probably not going to go to it, but I signed up anyway, just in case. And of course, there were others there too, so make sure you're checking the times and the locations of said promotion. Show up. When the promotion begins, the promotional blue zone will appear on your map. To be eligible for extra earnings, you'll have to complete trips that started in the blue zone, so in a specific area and during a specific window. So if I were to do that one, I would have to go out of my way to be in that area. Is that worth it? Probably not, but at the same time, it's really up to you. And if you live in that area, you definitely should be on that. Make the most of it. You can have Boost Plus applied to multiple trips. All you have to do is make sure they start in a Boost Plus zone. To double check an offer that is accounting for Boost Plus, all you have to do is check the offer. And of course, it's actually gonna say it on the accept screen now, which is good because they didn't always say that initially. They just implied that it was. What happens if a Boost Plus trip takes me far away? You will still earn the Boost Plus amount if you complete an eligible trip that ends up taking you away from the blue zone. That's actually really important to note too. It's all about where it starts, not where it ends up going. Do I have to sign up in order to receive the Boost Plus amount? Yes, you must sign up for a Boost Plus offer before it expires. If you don't, you won't be able to see the promotional blue zone on your map. This is actually something really different than how it was originally. Before, they just kind of put it onto the orders and that was the end of it. It wasn't you had to sign up or anything like that. You have to sign up for it now. How will Boost Plus earnings show up on my receipt? The extra earnings will be in a Boost Plus line item of your trip receipt, which after the order is done, you could see how much the base fare was, how much the Boost Plus amount was, and how much the tip was. What happens if I get a Boost Plus on a batched order? If you complete a trip, you will earn the Boost Plus extra once. So it's not going to apply for each of those trips. It's only going to apply for the one offer. What happens if I get a Boost Plus on an UberX share trip? You will earn Boost Plus payouts for each pickup on an UberX share trip. We don't typically talk about rideshare on this channel, but that's good to know. Now, I do have a couple of side notes that I would like to go over on this subject. Don't chase promos. What drivers like to do is to chase promo pay in a way that almost closes themselves off to other opportunities like a moth to a flame. Uber is offering a Boost Plus trip for $1 extra per order. I shouldn't take any orders on Doordash. I shouldn't take any orders on Grubhub. I should only focus on Uber and only in this one area that is not exactly close to my home. If you're gonna do stuff like that, you're gonna get burned at the end of the day. And like I said, it's like a moth to a flame. The flame lights up and the drivers move with the flame. And then those same drivers are wondering,
man, I've been in this area for a long time and I haven't even received one decent an order. What is happening right now?
Well, now the area is super saturated with a bunch of drivers, and there aren't enough quality orders to go around in this one condensed space. And here's a shocker, you got burned by a promo. Remember, promo pay is like icing on the cake. It's not the cake itself. If you get it, you get it. If not, just focus on getting more quality orders, not more promo pay. Why is there promo pay? Going back to the analogy we were just using, if a flame acts as a light that a moth can follow, right? That would mean it could also be a guide. So if Uber needs drivers in a specific area during a specific time, there has to be a reason, right? Maybe it is something as simple as dinner rush on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday night. Or during the holidays where there's not a lot of drivers that don't want to not spend time with their family or something like that. Or there's a lot of restaurant closures and there's a lot of people that are like, all right, I'm not going to any stores and I know that there's going to be a lot of store closures and that's going to be a lot of hassle with Uber support. I'm not going to work on the holidays. Or maybe it's something a little bit more market specific. Like this area has almost no drivers during the graveyard shift, or this market doesn't have many drivers at all because there's very few stores in this one isolated area, and the market is overall just a bunch of either really poor people that aren't going to tip or really wealthy people that are almost never home anyway. Remember, just because there is a Boost Plus pay in that area doesn't mean that is a reason for you to alter your strategy. If you're gonna chase promo pay, if you're gonna chase boost pay, you're gonna get burned. Take rates during bonus times. According to Fairfare, Uber has been taking more money from fares that drivers make during times of boost, and with their new Boost Plus, it would not be too far of a leap to assume that they're going to do the same thing. That also means my normal advice for don't let bad orders become tolerable and let good orders become great doesn't really apply because it'll all end the same anyway. But keep that in mind. Both rules can still apply. It depends on how they implement this in the future. Still not as good as multi-apping. No matter how much boost there is in any one area, the real way you make more money as a gig worker in the gig economy is not by getting as much promo pay as possible. It is by opening up as many opportunities to yourself as possible. That means having a well-diversified gig portfolio. DoorDash, Grubhub, Lyft, Instacart, Shipped, Deliver That, Delivered, Amazon Flex, Veho. The list can go on for days. All in all, just make sure you're never too dependent on any one source of income, or you may end up chasing promos, which will end up losing you money overall. Did I miss anything? Is there something else about the new Boost Plus pay system on Uber and Uber Eats that I've yet to cover in this video? Let me know in the comments. Let's make sure that anybody and everybody knows exactly what they need to know about this system so that we can all make the most amount of money in the least amount of time in the safest possible way. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.